Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, how you
How you
doing?
doing today? Look, I'm so excited.
Yes.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so excited for today. Welcome everybody to the Resilient Chic Chat Show, the podcast that will be coming to you on Mondays, every other Monday for right now. Then we'll be going to every Monday. But thank you all for coming and being with us tonight. Let's get into conversation.
Yeah.
And this is look, just bear with me because I'm new at this, but I'm excited about it. So I'm not
Yes.
I'm not afraid. I was a little fearful, but it speaks for itself. You gotta have faith over fear. So I'm operating in faith right now, and I'm conquering the fear part of it.
Yes. I love that. I love that.
Yes, ma'am. So I am looking forward to tonight and everything that's about to go forth for the Resilient Chick Chat.
All right. I like that name. I like that name.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because resilience, is for overcomers. Overcomers and whatever being an overcomer of something. Whether we share it or some don't share, we done
Mhm.
overcame something in life. Whether
Absolutely.
we done overcame something. And just
Hey,
knowing that we overcame.
Keisha, just so I can just pause you just a minute. Do you have two devices with your audio up? If you could, there's a little feedback that we're probably getting. If you can just mute one of them, like if you got two phones that's connected tonight, or maybe a laptop or iPad, just mute one of them if you don't mind.
Okay, let me do this. I
Okay.
can take the laptop off. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I got the desktop on. Laptop
Okay.
off.
Okay. That
That's
should be
it.
better.
Okay. Okay, I can see you froze on me, girl.
I'm waving my hand now. Do you see me?
No.
Well, I can hear you, and it's probably just some latency. So you can continue, and that way you can kind of keep rolling with the conversation because I can hear you just
Yeah.
fine. And once I pop in, that's fine too.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Well, yes. Well, that's hey. We're gonna keep on rolling like you said. I'm
Okay.
excited. I watch the best. I watch you all, so I know how to flow. Cause I see y'all do it oh so well.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. So tonight. Oh, and while we're on, well, everybody that's on tonight, can you like, share, and subscribe to the Resilient Chick Chat YouTube? Okay, that would be so wonderful if you all would just like, share, and subscribe for tonight. Okay. All right, let's dive on in. We're
Oh
not
yeah.
gonna prolong the time. Let's dive on in.
Let's get
So,
into it.
yes. So tonight, Deborah, you know, our topic is faith over fear. Okay.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, faith over fear. A lot of times with us, we we know we need to do, but we also be fearful in doing it, right? And
Mm-hmm.
we also know the words say we don't have we should God to give us spirit of fear. But we know that, but we still have that fear. It just be somewhere down
Yes.
inside that it still be tingling around in there somewhere to have us so fearful to do
Right.
what we supposed to get out, step out and do. So we just had a faith, just this little bit, like the size of mustard seed faith.
Oh
If we
yeah.
have that little faith, it can go a long way.
A long way. And that thing, fear, when I tell you, it could hinder you and block you from doing a lot of things, almost paralyzing. Um,
Yes, it paralyzes it. Look, it
it
done
can
paralyzed me
paralyze
a
you.
lot of times.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And I mean, and you never, matter of fact, I had a conversation with a young lady. It was a critical decision that she was looking to make in her life.
Hmm.
If I stay, sometimes staying is because you're in familiar territory, it's comfortable. You don't have to worry about the unknowns because you've pretty much figured those unknowns out. But when you
Right,
move into a unfamiliar territory and you know where you are, you're not happy in that space, right? And
right.
and so that fear, I call that little, that little picture the image you ever seen with angel on one side and the devil on the other side, and that devil,
Exactly.
just get the working and throwing every fearful outcome that it could think of at you to where you be like, okay, I'm just gonna stay where I am. So yeah, I like that topic. I like that topic.
Yes, yes. That I'm telling you, that fear will hold you down from a whole lot of blessings too. Because when you being fearful, you just hold yourself up from a lot of things, that we have, already assigned for us to have in life.
Mm-hmm.
And if the enemy can get us fearful and keep us in that place of being fearful, we'll stay there and we'll miss a
Right.
whole bunch of stuff.
Right.
And like I was talking to, a few people, some of my friends, my sister friends, and they was like, no, you have to go ahead and go forth regardless, don't, I can push them in everything they do. I can tell them don't be fearful, you got this, you got this. But when it comes to myself, I cannot push myself because I be so fearful.
Right.
And a lot of my fearfulness come from, sometimes, it comes from a lot of being hurt, from a place of not believing in myself.
Right.
So I had to tell myself, I can do it, but man, I don't know how it's going to turn out.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
The fear of the unknown. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we all grapple with that. And it's something how you say it kind of makes me do some reflection. You were saying how you can be someone else's cheerleader. Well, when it comes to taking your own advice,
girl, I put the pom poms down when it comes to cheering for myself. I can't cheer for myself. I send them all the way to the back. But I can cheer my sister friends on all day long, everybody. But I just couldn't do it for myself. But now I'm in a place of saying, if I'm saying I believe I have faith, if I'm saying I'm gonna do, X, Y, Z, and I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna walk it out in faith.
Right.
And don't have the fear, because both you can't operate in both. You can't have faith and operate in fear at the same time, because those two don't match. It's just like oil and vinegar. It don't match. Just like oil and vinegar, it's not gonna match. I don't care how if you put the oil first or the vinegar first, it's not gonna match. If you put the water, it just ain't gonna work.
It ain't gonna mesh. It's not gonna mesh. And just for the audience, Keisha, if you can just keep your hand kind of like right here, and that'll kind of give us more engagement facially. Yeah, your hand. If you just kind of keep it there. Yeah.
Girl, I'm a hand mover now.
It's fine. Just make sure when you get through doing this, you drop it back right here. So it's fine.
Girl,
it's fine.
I be shy too now. Don't think that either. Now I be a little shy,
I can't tell.
That's my comfort place, if I can say that.
It's fine. But yeah, I figured that. But you're doing quite well. So sorry for the, interrupting. But yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
No, you're fine, girl. You are so fine. But like I said, faith over fear is more powerful. Faith holds more weight than fear does. Mm-hmm. So why would we want the thing that holds the most weight to be first, and let it downplay and weigh out the fear?
Right.
So if we can put faith over fear and we operate in it and walk all the way out in it, it'll be okay.
Right.
All we gotta do is just do it. That's how I say, just believe in ourselves and just do it. Just expect the unexpected. Just when you just do it. Yeah, expect the unexpected. Because when you do it, you don't know what can come from it. Just walking out on faith. Right. Somebody right now might be toiling with, I want to leave my job and start my own business, but I'm so fearful because I'm so content with, I know at this job, I know I got that money coming. I know I got that check coming, But when you're going off into your own thing, we always had to feel, I don't know if I'm getting no business this week, or I don't know if I'm gonna make anything today. We just operate in that fear. But we have to walk out on faith. To just believe.
Right. So I think I hear you saying, Keisha, that sometimes you got to get a little uncomfortable with yourself.
Yeah, get uncomfortable, girl. It's okay to get uncomfortable. Like me and these hands, I gotta put them down here. I'm a little uncomfortable, but I'm okay.
Right.
But I'm okay with it. I'm okay because sometimes we have to discipline ourselves.
That's true.
We be so used to doing stuff a certain way, and we be content that we don't know how it feels to walk out of that comfortable space. But sometimes that coming out of that comfortable spot is where you need to
Mm-hmm.
be, out of the comfortable into the uncomfortable. Because the
Absolutely.
uncomfortable will definitely get you where you need to be.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you know
Mm-hmm.
what? I'm gonna have to be made an example of tonight, if I may, because there's nothing like experience. I call it the tree of experience. Every
Yeah,
time you have an experience in life, whether it's good or bad, I see a new leaf blooming on my tree. And
come
so,
on.
using myself as an example, moving
Mm-hmm.
from one job to another, and this is fairly recently, had been in this other job for 10 plus years,
Yeah,
been in on several different teams within the company. I was comfortable. I knew how to maneuver, familiar
yeah.
with a lot of the employees and leadership. But
Mm-hmm.
I just I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy.
Okay.
And to me, if
Yeah.
you're work should be something that you enjoy, right? It
Right.
should be go beyond just being a way to finance your life. And
Mm-hmm.
so, like I said, that little demon on the side, will you do this? That manager may be worse than the one you trying to get away from, or they may
Right.
not, they may do
Mm-hmm.
a what they call a layoff, and the new ones in be the first ones to all those things, Keisha,
Yeah. All
all
kind of
those
stuff.
things. And then I say, you know what? I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
God got me. I'm gonna
That's
do
right. Yeah.
it, and have been doing it now for almost what 7. It's been a minute. Almost doing it for the time that I've been in it so far. I was like, it wasn't everything that fear was telling me it was gonna be.
Right. Exactly.
It has
Be
been a
trying to hold
beautiful
you back.
experience.
Be
Yes,
trying to hold you from your blessing, girl. Be
yes,
trying to hold you back. So that's why I say faith, girl. Faith, that's where it's at.
yes,
Fear,
yes.
you have to walk that thing down. Because if
Mm-mm.
you don't walk that thing down, it'll hold you right there.
And I got one for you. Fear can be fatal.
That that part right there. What you say it again for the ones in the back.
Fear can be fatal.
Yes,
Okay.
it can.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it can. It
Absolutely.
definitely can. Girl, listen. Mm-mm. Like even with the podcast, right? I have, the Lord had been giving me the vision for it, but I just never would do it because of
Mhm.
fear. And the unknown,
Yes.
who would get on and log in, who would watch, who would support. And I
Right.
had, and I was talking to a couple of my friends that was like, no, you can do this. Go ahead on and do it. Don't
Hmm.
be fearful, girl. You got this much. You push us. You need to do this for yourself. And then,
Right.
when I was talking to my cousin, I was like, I need to do da. Like, okay, I got you. I was like, boy, it's about to get real now. That fear got to go out the door. It had to go. Once I see he took it, I like, okay, no turning back now. It's time to roll.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And when you make that first step, and I'm gonna have to add
Mhm.
this too, since I had a little tagline for fear. Faith can fix you.
Oh, faith and fiction. I
Faith
like
can
that.
fix you. Yes, ma'am. It'll
Oh, that's
fix you
good
and
right
place
there.
you exactly where you need to be.
Where you need to be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that other
Can
piece
you?
of it, I know for me, patience. Oh, if you can tell a sister how she can fix some patience, Keisha. I cannot work on this patience. Cause
I
baby, I
know.
think they go hand in hand. Faith and patience go hand in hand because
I think they go too.
yeah,
I
you
think
think
they go
so?
hand in hand as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl, look, I think they best friends or something. Cause girl, you got, whoo, I'm telling you, it's a lot.
It is. It is a
But
lot.
but when you set an example and people can see you walking out on faith, not
Right.
just talking, because a lot of times we can talk it, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a
Mm-hmm.
difference in talking it and actually walking it. That's what I
Right.
feel. Because we
Right.
can
It
talk
is.
it all day, but can we walk it? Do
Can
we
we
trust
walk it?
God in it? Do we
Right.
believe God for who He said He is and what He said He's gonna do?
Yes. Yes.
We
Call him at
say
his word.
we call on the Lord for a lot of things, but do we really trust Him? Do we have faith?
When the rubber hit the road, I tell
Come
you,
on,
yes, when the rubber
can
hit
we
the road,
really?
it tells all, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
Can we really just walk out what we asking Him for? We praying, oh God, show me do this, do this, do that. and he's showing us we got to come back with some confirmation for somebody else. God, we need some more confirmation. But he the only confirmation we need. He didn't get the answer to it. He just need us to like trust me and what have the faith you can do this.
Mm-hmm.
But then we turn around, but we still want more confirmation.
Mm-hmm.
We still want more answers from other people, other opinions and stuff. But God, we already prayed. He already said, "Okay, I'm right here. Well, let me step back.
Mm-hmm.
You figure it out. When you ready to go ahead forward with this thing, we're gonna walk this thing on out. I got the
Absolutely.
whole blueprint for you, but you want somebody else to come along and show you what way to go with it. And I gave you the whole blueprint.
The whole blueprint.
The whole blueprint. God, one thing about God, He don't come half stepping.
No, he don't. No, God does not. No,
When
we
you
don't.
had a faith and you follow Him and
Right.
what He's saying to do, it's a smooth flow. Not saying it ain't gonna be like a little nicks and crannies along the way, but you're gonna be able to do it.
That's right. That's absolutely right. And you have some comments down there, Miss Keisha. Are you able to see your comments
Let me
down
see.
there?
Let me see. Okay. Yeah, let him. Okay, Miss Tasha. She said, let him drive. Move over in the passenger seat. That's right. Get out the way. We want to drive and sit in the passenger seat. We want to be in the back seat. We want to be all the way in the trunk. Now we want to be everywhere.
Keisha, look, we want to be Google Maps.
Google Maps, girl. We want to be outside pumping the gas. We want to do everything. We want to do it all. But all he said, I just need you to get over. Like she said, get in the passenger seat, just let him drive.
Right.
He's going to take care of everything. He's going to take care of everything. I hear some tip over say, well, what do we have here? Hey, okay. Hello.
Hey.
How are you? Yes. Mr. Robinson, thank you. Yeah, prayers. Yes. We just have to have that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And if
Yes.
I got a question, I would like to kind of throw. Hey, I'm on here as a guest. I'm seeking some answers too. I'm seeking some help.
Come on.
So
Come
I'm
on, dude.
gonna ask this of you. Can you share a specific time where choosing faith over fear had a big impact and a challenge you were facing? Can you give us a real life experience how you
A
chose
real
faith
life.
over fear? Yes.
Okay. A real life experience when I had to choose faith over fear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got quite a few, but I can kind of piggyback off of one was when I did my first conference.
Mm-hmm.
When I hosted my first conference as far as faith, I was very scared, because I never done it before. But I knew I had to do it because it kept nudging at me so bad, to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to understand that once he downloaded everything for me to do as far as having the conference,
Mm-hmm.
once he get a vision, he's gonna provide the provision. So once I conquered that fear part of the hosting that first conference, the faith part of it kept building up. Like I had the faith that I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
instead of me trying to continue to figure it out on my own, I just
Right.
let God just lead me on what to do. And once I stepped out of the way and let him lead me on which way and direction to go with it, it was awesome. It made a great impact.
Okay.
And doing that first conference is kind of what opened up the umbrella for the other conferences. That it was really a no breeze.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
what
So
were some of the things that fear was telling you in that instance when you were trying to step out there and do your first conference?
that I couldn't do it. That was
Oh.
one thing that I couldn't do it, and I wasn't gonna be able to do it. I wasn't gonna have any supporters to come. Nobody to come. To it,
Mm-hmm.
and I wasn't gonna be able to make it successful in the way God wanted it to be. So it was a magnitude of things. But
Okay.
the main thing was I wouldn't be able to do it because I'd never done it before.
How long did you wrestle with it? I mean, from the inception of, the idea, I want to do this conference, and to the time you really just stepped out on faith and did it. How long did you wrestle with yourself?
Girl, I wrestled with that thing probably about, I'm gonna say about 6 months, 6 to 7 months.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then the enemy tried to get me at the end because the main speaker ended up not being able to come that morning.
Okay.
And I started getting the fear back again.
Mm-hmm.
But lo and behold, God had a ram in the bush.
Okay.
And it was somebody there that took the wheel, girl, and it just flowed. So that's why I say get faith over fear. You can go somewhere. You can do some stuff.
And
That's what
it's
somebody tonight need to know, that you need the faith, up your faith even more. Just trust God. Go out like they say, do it blind, broken, scared.
do it. What was that again? Say it again.
Blind, broke, and scared.
Blind, broke, and scared. Do it
You
whether you
don't,
blind.
when you're blind, you can't see it. When
Uh
you're
huh.
broke, you don't have the money to do it.
Uh
And
huh.
you scared, you just scared it's not gonna be able to work, but just do it. Blind, broken, scared.
Just go ahead on do it.
Just go ahead on do it and watch what he do.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Now, if you can adjust your camera a little bit, can we see more of your? Yeah, it's
Okay.
cutting your face off. So
Okay.
yeah,
Let
if
me
you can
see this
bring that
thing
back
some
up a
kind of
little
way.
bit. Yeah, I
I'm gonna
think
have to
it
get me
just
a
moved when you was
girl, I'm
checking
gonna give me a
comments.
stand, honey.
It's all right. This your first run, and you doing beautifully. I like it. I
Okay, I
like
think I got it now. Can you see me
Okay,
better
yeah,
now?
I got you.
Okay.
I got you. All
Okay,
right.
good, good. Yes, girl. Y'all, I'm so nervous, but I'm good though.
Oh yeah, you're doing well. You're doing
I am
fabulous.
good. I am so good. And I'm excited because like I said, you know, I just want someone to know tonight, if you just put faith in the place of fear, you can do the same thing that I've done. I'm quite sure, Deborah, you done it before, like you
Yeah.
said, but you made it, right?
Yes, indeed. But I tell you, if I can just put that fear to death, Keisha, if I don't
Yeah,
have to deal with it anymore in
I
my life, but I
know.
know that's not the case. So I want to
Yeah,
get better at choosing faith over fear. I do.
yeah,
I
yeah.
do.
Like we had to put that scripture there. God did not give us a spirit of fear. Lord did not give me a spirit of fear. We can just embed that in our minds. I think we'll be good, girl. But it always comes up.
Right.
It
It
always
does.
comes.
And it doesn't
He's
matter.
gonna always be there, but we gotta push him on out the way.
Well, I gotta ask this question now. I know fear pops up when you're trying to move your life in a positive direction. Does it
Right.
pop up when you making these negative decisions too? I don't think I ever
Yeah.
paid attention.
Listen, even sometimes when you thinking it be like you moving in faith on some things, and like you said, some things God don't be saying to do it, but we feel like it's right. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
we can do the mishap sometimes. We still human.
Right, right. I
Yeah.
think I think like it's something you shouldn't be doing or you shouldn't
Hmm.
say that to that person.
Right.
Well, I don't. No? I think we still got both cheerleaders. You got the right and the wrong, the angel and the devil, and I think they still at war with each other. Saying, don't you do that? Don't you
Right.
say
Right.
that?
Right. So had it been a time where you had to do that, like where you had to really like give me one of your scenarios, like
Oh my gosh. Okay, so okay, so for me, I don't like confrontation,
mm,
but and so it takes so if a person wrongs me, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. I would say I would put it with a lot. But when I
yeah,
get to that point where I'm ready to lash back out or get my
yeah,
lick back,
yeah,
I really be ready to get my lick back.
uh-huh.
But it's like, well, Deborah, that ain't gonna solve nothing. That's the agency, that positive, it ain't gonna solve nothing. Oh, you need to go on and do it. Let them know who you is. They can't handle you like that. Go on, tell them what. And I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I give in and I let them have it.
I understand, cause it be that way, cause I be sitting there sometimes myself like, this is not gonna happen. I can't do this, and it make you want to come out of character sometimes, but be like, nah, hey, you ain't like that no more now. You have to kind of like get yourself in position. Say, you know what?
Right.
Let me get myself together. Let me get back on track.
Let me
Let
be
me
taking the
let me
high
readjust
road.
myself. Yeah, let me readjust myself a little bit. It's something else. Hey,
It's
Montreal. Thank you for joining us, girl. Thank you. Tasha said that's a great question. Thank you, Tasha.
thank you.
I can't see what else that is.
And I think Tip Over got a congratulations for you for your
Thank you.
podcast.
Thank you so much, Tip Over. Thank you. Look, I'm a little nervous, but I'm okay.
Yes, yes, yes. You got it. You got it. Absolutely.
Yes,
Well, I'm
I
gonna throw
got it.
something else out there if you don't mind.
Go
If
ahead.
you
I
got
don't mind.
if you got the time allowed in the show, um, well, what kind of tips can you give me? And I guess anyone who's out there listening, it could
Yeah.
use the tips as well. What are some of the things that you can practice on a daily basis to maintain faith during tough times? Because that's what I'm saying. When the rubber hit the road, and
Yeah.
when life starts throwing stuff at you, and I'm
Yeah.
like you playing dodgeball, what can we do
Right.
to kind of stay grounded and wait on faith?
Girl, listen. One thing I can say is prayer. You can pray. But if you got times like I had before, sometimes you just don't even have the strength to pray, you know? You just
Yeah.
don't have the mentality to pray.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And
I
I tell you, when you don't have the ability to feel like you can pray for yourself or pray at that moment,
mm-hmm.
if you have someone close to you, call that person. Just let them look. I just need you to pray for me.
Okay.
Prayer will be the main thing. And also, I would say, like I said, you can call somebody and ask them. Can you just pray with me or be a listening ear for a minute? Sometimes that's all you need is somebody to just listen.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
sometimes you can be in a place where you be overthinking.
Yep.
You can overthink a lot too. And when you start to overthink, it'll throw you in a whole different road lane, a whole other lane. So I would say
Yes.
prayer more than anything.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, I would say prayer. But it
Okay.
get the time get hard, it ain't always the time when you feel like you can pray.
That is true.
So sometimes I just be sitting there sometimes like, Lord, I just don't know. I don't know what to do.
That's
And I
real
just
life
sit
there.
there trying to listen, seeing can I hear his voice? Like I don't hear nothing.
That is real life there. That
Yeah.
is
So
real life.
I don't hear
Yes.
nothing. I don't know what direction he's telling me to go in. I'm just there.
And sometimes just make you want to just be still.
Just be still.
Just be still and
Yeah.
listen. Listen for
Yeah.
some kind of sign or yeah,
Yeah.
direction, guidance. And it called me, crazy, but I could be watching television and it could have been something I've been prayed about, I've been waiting on answers for. And like
Mm-hmm.
that commercial that come on is talking straight at me. Wait a
I
minute
know,
now.
right?
And that's confirmation.
Exactly. Cause you know what? Today I was talking to my auntie and she was telling me something about she had to speak at church yesterday, right?
hmm
And she was telling me about a poem she said that she learned the day of. And at
hmm
the end of it, it was saying something about trust God's timing. That
Yes.
spoke to me right at that moment, like, this is God's timing for your life. You got to go forth with the podcast because that's going to open up the other avenues that I have for you. So
hmm
you have to go forth in what I'm telling you to do. Sometimes, we can go, if he tells us, take 1, 2, 3, 4 steps,
hmm
sometimes we go to second step, we go to fourth step. We go above, we go too fast.
Okay.
And he'll have to come back and redirect us. No, I need you to come back to what I'm telling you to start.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes we can put the cart before the horse.
Okay, okay, and that could that put us in a position where they say, I got faith, I'm trying to believe, but it's taking too long.
Right. We
Cause
don't have patience. That's that patience.
yep, and if you going down a different route than where you're supposed to be going, then y'all will hit the reset button. You got to now start over. I told you this is where I want you to go. Start over. This is where I want you to go.
Yep.
We're getting our own way, I guess you could say.
Get in our own way because we want to do stuff because we want to see the other people doing it. So we think it'd be for us as well. It
Right.
everybody's time is not the same. Everybody's lane is not the same. But all I can say is if you just maintain the faith
Mm-hmm.
and keep it the fear under wraps,
Mm-hmm.
God can take you a long way with that. Just
Mm-hmm.
trust. Just trust God. That's what I can tell you. Just trust God and have the faith.
I received that. I received that. It looked like you got some comments in the chat too that agree with you. If you want to read those.
Okay, girl. I'm giving me a stand today, tonight, no, tomorrow.
Okay. Okay.
I'm there. I gotta get me a stand.
Now, if
Okay,
you want me to read them for you, I can, if that helps.
okay, yeah, that's fine. Cause I can see them a little bit, but how my phone sitting, I can't see them.
Okay, all right. Let me do it for you. No problem. Uh, okay. Montresol, if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly, please forgive me. Montresol Warren.
Montrezel, yeah.
Matriza Warren said, "Hey, ladies," and then she said, "You got this." And coming into music, congratulations on y'all Monday podcast. And I think
Thank
I want to
you.
read this what Tip said because he put some thought into this. So I'll go read it out for you.
Okay,
Congratulations, young lady. This is for you because this is your podcast. I'm just the guest.
okay.
Congratulations, young lady. I personally would like to welcome you to the show. Hope that you're here to do great things and allow yourself to be used in proper and blissful light. Congrats. And
Thank
top,
you, Tip Over. Yes, I plan to do just those things. Thank you.
okay, and Montresor said again, you welcome, sis. I got your back. And Tip said, without fear, there's no knowledge of faith to overcome. So it is necessary. I agree with that.
Yes, that's true. That's true,
Absolutely.
Tip.
And Katrina Harris said, I'm so proud of you, sis.
Thank
Uh,
Katrina. Thanks, love.
all right. And 100 Sat said, love this. All right. I think we got caught up there. All right.
Okay.
All right. Tasha W says, stay in tune with what's going on around you. I like that. Stay in
Yep.
tune. A lot of distractions can throw you off track as well.
Exactly.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We got y'all
Exactly.
caught up.
Yes. I'm getting me a stand. Y'all just bear with me, please, because I'm gonna have me a stand.
Oh, this word is worth waiting on. So you take your time.
Yes. I tell you, I'm so excited, and I pray it blessing somebody. To know that if they just have the faith and
Mhm.
don't let the fear overcome their faith, that God gonna do it for them as well. If He did it for you, He did it for me, and I'm quite sure He did it for some more people on tonight. He gonna do it for them as well. You just keep the
Absolutely.
faith. Just keep it right there. Just keep it. That's all. And I'm excited
I
about
am.
everything.
I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. Let
I
your
am.
community know to like,
Yep.
share.
And subscribe.
There you go. Y'all make sure you like, share, subscribe,
Yes.
and let
And
them
I
know because
thank
I
you
think
all.
some of the people in the community that were not here in the beginning, if you don't mind sharing and let them know when you're on, when your
Okay.
podcast airs.
Okay. Well, the Resilient Chick Chat is on every Monday, every other Monday right now. And after I guess about a couple of weeks, we'll be on every Monday at 7 o'clock Central Time. So
Okay.
if you all want to like, share, and subscribe, you can meet us here every Monday after these 2 weeks. Every Monday at 7 o'clock Central Time, and it will be different topics. We're gonna be going in even more. We got some great guests that's gonna be on as well as Miss Deborah tonight. That's coming after her. So we're excited about that too. So you
Yes,
all come
thank
on.
you.
It's gonna be a lot. We're gonna be sharing some really resilient women who have overcame some very tough times in life, but they're doing great things now.
That's beautiful. That's
Yes,
beautiful. Thank you
they
for
got
having
some
me on.
testimonies coming.
Yes, I appreciate being brought on tonight. Thank you.
Yes, I thank you for coming on and taking out your time because I know your segment come on Wednesday.
Yes.
Yes, so
Yes.
y'all gotta follow her too now. They have one come on Wednesdays.
Yep, the Ladies Podcast, formerly known as the Felisa and Deborah's Podcast. So absolutely,
Mm.
every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm
Yes.
excited about the things that we're doing over there, and I'm definitely excited what
Yes.
we're doing here. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Albert Miranda, amen. I agree with you. Amen. That's right. Everything. Amen. But God is good. I mean, faith over fear has really helped me. I can
Yes.
share that. I'll be sharing my testimony on down in the other segments.
Uh-huh.
It's a time for that one now. But
Okay.
it's a
Okay.
time for it, girl. I'm gonna tell you some faith. Ooh, Jesus.
I
It's
gotta
been some
stay
times,
tuned.
girl.
Yes,
But
I gotta
God
be
is
sure to
good.
stay tuned in. I want to hear it. Look, we all
Yeah.
need some help. We all
Oh
need
yeah.
some help. Yes.
Absolutely. Yes, we all need some help. And it's great. It is definitely great.
So,
So
all right. So, if we got time, look, I'm trying to get all I can get on this segment. If we got some time.
okay.
All right. So, what practical steps? Well, we talked about maintaining faith and cultivating faith. Can you tell us an inspiring story of how you have walked in one of your principles? First of all, give us some principles of faith, if you don't mind. What does
Girl,
Can we say what faith look like?
listen. Faith, one thing faith look like is obedience.
Okay, then. Okay.
Security. You secure what you're doing.
Okay. Obedience, security. Okay.
Oh man, obedience, security, speaking and what you know and what to say. You're speaking.
Uh-huh.
The way you walking. Oh, that's what faith is to me. You know, it's complete confidence in yourself, or faith, and like confidence in what God is gonna do for you.
Okay. Okay.
You be an example of faith. As far the only thing I can really, the main principle I can say is obedience.
Being obedient.
You have the faith to be obedient into what God is telling you to do. You have the faith and be obedient in it. It can't do nothing but work.
Right. Right.
It can't do nothing but work. Cause faith is complete trust and confidence in something or someone. So if you can't have faith in God and in yourself, if you can't walk confidently in that,
Mm-hmm.
how are you going to be able to do that? How are you going to be able to maneuver, that alone?
Mm-hmm.
So I would say confidence is one for me. It's
Confidence.
being confident in knowing what God is telling you to do, to have the faith to do it.
Right. Right.
That's what I would say for me. Getting it done, seeing it, manifesting,
Mm-hmm.
all of that around faith. For me, if I didn't have the faith, I know I wouldn't be able to do it. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Yes.
So I have to have the confidence in what I'm saying. If I'm speaking faith, I'm walking faith, I'm talking faith, I gotta believe it.
Right. Right.
We can talk faith, we can say we're walking in faith, but where's the evidence?
Mm. Mm.
People
Mm.
speak a lot of stuff, but where's the evidence? Faith
Mm-hmm.
without work is dead.
Faith without work is dead.
Yeah, it's an action word. You have to
It's,
have faith. It's big. It's sometimes bigger than what we think. It can go a little deeper than what we think too.
mm-hmm.
Because faith itself is a 5-letter word, but it's so powerful.
Mm-hmm.
It's powerful. And then with it being so powerful, matter of fact, they say, you have faith the size of a mustard seed, right?
Right.
And I don't know if everybody on here have ever seen a mustard seed or if not. But I have some mustard seeds by my desk, right? I don't know if y'all can see this.
Oh.
But can you see how small it is? See how small? You see how
that
small
is
it is?
that's
That's mustard seed
small.
faith.
That is small.
That's all you need. God is telling us to do, just believe and trust in Him. Have the faith the size of a mustard seed. This is a mustard seed right here.
That
That's
is
not much.
that is not much.
No. She don't ask for much. She don't require much from us. We make it hard for ourselves because we don't trust.
Now, how do we do that? How do we make it hard for ourselves?
But it's a big tree. It make a big tree now. It's a small, you see that small little seed, but it grows so big. So somebody on here need to know that mustard seed is all the faith you need. I don't know what you need tonight from God. I don't know. But if you had a little bit of faith, just that little bit, by the tip of an ink pen, he can do something.
Ooh, that you know, that you know, that you know.
That you know, without a shadow of a doubt.
And not letting fear talk you out of anything, not allowing people to talk you out of anything, not letting the current outcome or how it looks today, no matter how bad or scary it looks, you say, I got this mustard seed.
Yeah,
I got this mustard seed.
That mustard seed, girl, so small.
I like that.
But it grows so big, though. You hear me?
Oh, I like that.
You big God, girl.
Yes, I like that.
Somebody on here, like the bank might have said, well, no, we can't do that for you. That bank might not. But God might not want you to go to that bank. Take your credit over there to that bank and see what I'm going to get this business loan tomorrow. I'm going to put my business plan out in front of this person tomorrow. I got that much faith to know. But if it didn't work at this one, he got somewhere else for me to go.
Right.
Somebody needs to know that tonight, girl. That all you need is that little bit.
I needed that.
Just that little bit. Girl, okay. Listen, mustard seed, girl. I had it right here by my desk for the longest. Mustard seed, that's it, girl. And when you come back to Mississippi, girl, I'm gonna give you some. So every time you get that fear, you pull out one of them seeds, okay?
I want some.
I'm gonna give it to you, girl.
You know, sometimes having that visual aid helps you. I just get the wave, and I just look at my mustard seed.
That's it.
I know I got that much, don't I?
You know you got that much, girl. Yes, ma'am. See, after tonight, we're gonna walk that faith on out, honey. We walking tall in faith, honey.
Yes, I receive.
Faith got 5 words, spirit only got 4.
Oh my
so
goodness.
5 is more than 4, honey. We're gonna get it on and go on up the ladder.
I like that.
Yeah. We got it. We got this.
Faith over fear. Faith over
fear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Faith over fear. And hey, it's all gonna work out in the end.
I receive that. I definitely receive that. I do. And practicing, one of my things is just practicing quiet, quieting the noise, canceling out the noise.
Yeah.
Because life can be so noisy, can't it?
Mm-hmm.
It could be so noisy, and it can come from all directions, whether if you got a spouse, kids, family members, co-workers, managers, just, and so I understand when God said, just be still.
Yeah, I'm talking to you, but you're too busy.
Yes.
I'm speaking, but you're talking too much.
Or as you said, you're overthinking this thing.
You're overthinking it. He's saying that I told you to just go left. You figure out I go up here, go right, and I go down to the stop sign, take another left. I go up 2 lights and I take another. He ain't saying all that. He just said go left. And we done sat there and made a whole another map, another whole GPS segment on where we're gonna go. And he said I just told her to go left. She don't went the left. She don't went to 2 stop signs. We went down to 3 green lights. And all I told, I'm sitting right here waiting on him.
Right. I'm gonna have to say like my sister, my older sister. She like to say, "Lord," she said so much. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus.
What you right? Fix it, Lord. And that's how we miss God, though.
That's right.
We be doing too much.
Yes.
We be doing too much. Yes. Okay. Watch 360 say, I'm gonna call that mustard seed faith. That's it. Mustard seed faith. That's what it is. Mustard seed faith.
Mustard seed faith. Yes, I'm gonna hold that to you. I want my mustard seeds. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Girl, I'm gonna have that for you when you come back. Sure is. I'm telling you, but I'm telling you, faith over fear is a lot. If we just walk that faith on out and trust God in everything, not just some things. If we
Right.
trust God in it, we can't miss it.
You
Not,
can't
but
miss.
the words say, no weapon formed against us shall prosper. It ain't saying the enemy not gonna come up against us and try to form stuff, but it ain't gonna prosper. We got to keep walking, regardless of what it might look like, sound like, feel like. Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going. Take that little mustard seed, honey, and say, look, get back now. Because I planted in the ground that ain't going to grow. You better get out the way.
It got to come up. It got to come up. I like that. Well, I'm not going to have
you,
any more
you gotta
questions
keep
on my
pressing. Gotta keep pressing toward the mark, girl.
Right. Absolutely.
I love it. I'm excited. I'm thinking now after this night, every time I have something, I'm going to have me some mustard seeds, honey, to pass out. Somebody need to know.
Okay. You get one. You get one.
Yeah,
That's all you gotta
everybody
do.
get one. Just throw them all out there. Everybody, you get one. You get one. Everybody get one. Hey, take 2 or 3 of them.
Baby, look, if the Shake Jones can make it rain with dollar bills, we can make it rain with some mustard seed.
Come on. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. But I'm just sitting back waiting to see how he gonna make it look like even better.
Oh, absolutely. I'm loving this. And I honestly believe this is what was meant for you to do. I'm excited for your future podcasting. And like I said, I'm not gonna take up any more of your time with, answering questions. So I'm gonna let, kind of take a little back seat. And if you want to, wrap up wherever you want to lead us. But I appreciate you answering all my questions.
Well, look, I'm glad you asked me the question because I was so nervous, but you done eased it on out and let me smooth it on around and all this other stuff. So I'm excited about that, and I'm looking forward to the next one already.
Oh, I love that for you. I love that.
Yes. And
That
for if there are any new people on, like we said earlier, thank you all for coming on to the Resilient Chic Chat podcast. And if you would like, share, and subscribe, we would love to have you in our community. Please like, share, and subscribe. And come back. We'll be here next 2 weeks. We'll be back on. It'll be every Monday, 6 o'clock Central Time. So please come back and be with us. Invite somebody. You invite somebody. That person invite somebody. Everybody invite somebody because you never know what subject somebody might need that particular time. So it'll bless somebody.
Absolutely. Well, once again, thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you all. And thank everybody for tuning in. I'm so excited.
All right. We will see you not this Monday coming, but the following Monday because it's every other Monday. All right.
Yes.
Well, you have a blessed night. Everyone in the community, y'all have a blessed night. Thank you.
Thank y'all.